Sometimes the greatest danger to your brain isn't an injury, an infection, or even something your doctor can detect in a quick checkup. It's something you can't feel at all. It doesn't cause pain. It doesn't cause obvious symptoms in the beginning. But slowly, silently, it can take away your sharpness, your focus, your energy, and even your independence. That something is a gradual reduction in blood flow to your brain, often caused by arteries that have become stiff, narrow, or blocked over time. Your arteries are not just random tubes in your body. They're living, flexible highways carrying oxygen-rich blood to every organ and tissue you have. And your brain is the busiest city in that network. Even when you're doing nothing, your brain is burning through about 20% of the oxygen in your blood. Now imagine the main roads into a city being reduced from 3 lanes to 1. Traffic slows. Deliveries arrive late. Businesses can't function. People can't get where they need to go. That's exactly what happens in your brain when your arteries narrow or stiffen. And here's the tricky thing. This doesn't happen overnight. It's a slow, creeping process, like rust slowly weakening the metal on a bridge, like dust gathering in the corners of your home. You don't notice it building up each day, but over years, it can make a huge difference. For many people over 60, there are little warning signs: slightly higher blood pressure than in the past, cold fingers or toes, even in mild weather, tingling in the hands or feet, feeling lightheaded when standing up too fast. These are often brushed off as just part of getting older. But sometimes, they're your body's way of saying something is slowing down the flow. And when that flow is reduced to your brain, it's not just a risk for a major event like a stroke. It can mean subtle, everyday changes: slower thinking, trouble recalling names, losing your train of thought more often, or feeling mentally foggy. Your arteries aren't fixed in stone. They're living tissue. They can respond to the way you treat them. Just like a stiff muscle can become flexible again with gentle stretching, your arteries can stay or become more open, smooth, and elastic with the right care. The best part is, you don't need complicated diets, expensive pills, or special equipment to help them. You simply need to give them the right fuel, foods that your body already knows how to use for repair and protection. In this episode of Senior Guide, I'm going to share 7 everyday foods and 1 easy morning drink, each backed by science, that can help keep your arteries clear, your blood flowing, and your brain working at its best. These are not exotic, hard-to-find ingredients. They're not expensive, and they're not boring health food that tastes like cardboard. They're delicious, versatile, and in many cases, already in your kitchen. Let's get started. Sardines may not be glamorous, but they are tiny nutrient bombs. They're one of the richest sources of omega-3 fatty acids, the healthy fats your body can't make on its own. Omega-3s reduce inflammation in your blood vessel walls, lower triglycerides, and help prevent platelets from clumping together into clots that can block blood flow to your brain. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that regular omega-3 consumption is linked to lower stroke risk and better cognitive performance in older adults. Think of omega-3s like premium motor oil in your car. Without it, parts rub together, heat builds up, and things start to break down. With it, everything runs smoothly. Sardines have another advantage. Because they're small and low on the food chain, they don't accumulate much mercury, unlike bigger fish. You can enjoy them on whole grain toast with cucumber and lemon, mash them into tomato sauce for pasta, or toss them in a salad with cherry tomatoes and olives. 2 servings a week, each about the size of your palm, is a great target. Pomegranate is the garden's gift to your arteries. Those ruby red seeds are loaded with polyphenols and anthocyanins, which boost nitric oxide production and fight oxidative stress. Nitric oxide relaxes and widens blood vessels, making it easier for blood to flow to your brain. Imagine your arteries as garden hoses that have become stiff over time. Nitric oxide works like warm water, loosening them and restoring flow. A study in the Atherosclerosis Journal found that daily pomegranate juice reduced the thickness of carotid artery walls by up to 30% in a year. Eat the seeds fresh, sprinkle them on salads, blend them into smoothies, or drink pure juice without added sugars. Beetroot is the nitrate powerhouse. Your body converts the nitrates in beets into nitric oxide, improving vessel flexibility and oxygen delivery to your brain. A University of Exeter study found that beet juice lowered blood pressure within hours. Another study showed improved blood flow to brain areas linked to movement and decision-making. Roast them for salads, juice them with apple and ginger, or grate them raw into coleslaw. Pairing beets with citrus boosts iron absorption for an extra brain benefit. Avocado is the creamy cholesterol controller. It's rich in monounsaturated fats that lower LDL cholesterol and raise HDL cholesterol, the cleanup crew for your arteries. It's also high in potassium, which balances sodium to reduce pressure on your vessel walls. Vitamin E in avocados acts like rust-proofing for arteries, protecting them from oxidative damage. Enjoy avocado on whole grain toast, in salads, or blended into smoothies. Replace mayonnaise with mashed avocado for a creamy, heart-healthy spread. Walnuts are the brain and artery shield. They're one of the best plant sources of alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3. They also contain antioxidants like vitamin E and polyphenols, which protect artery walls. A Harvard study found that walnut eaters had better memory scores and processing speed. Eat a small handful daily. Add them to oatmeal or yogurt, or sprinkle them over salads. Store them in the fridge to keep the oils fresh. Extra virgin olive oil is Mediterranean liquid gold. It's rich in monounsaturated fats and polyphenols that reduce inflammation, protect against oxidative damage, and help prevent plaque buildup. The pre-dimed trial found that people using olive oil daily had fewer strokes. Use it to drizzle over salads, toss with roasted vegetables, or for light sautéing. Buy in dark glass bottles with a harvest date and enjoy the peppery taste as a sign of active polyphenols. Turmeric is the golden anti-inflammatory. Its active compound, curcumin, calms inflammation in blood vessels and acts as a strong antioxidant. The American Journal of Cardiology found that curcumin can help prevent artery narrowing after certain heart procedures. It also boosts levels of a protein that supports brain cell growth. Add turmeric to soups, stews, golden milk, eggs, or roasted vegetables, and always pair with black pepper to increase absorption. Cayenne pepper turns up the heat on circulation. Its compound capsaicin triggers nitric oxide release, helping arteries relax and widen. It also reduces inflammation and may improve vessel elasticity. Studies show it can enhance circulation to the brain, improving alertness. Sprinkle cayenne into soups, on eggs, or even into a smoothie with pineapple or citrus. Start small if you're not used to spicy foods. The morning circulation drink is a simple daily ritual. Warm water, lemon juice, grated ginger, turmeric, and a pinch of black pepper. Lemon strengthens vessel walls and reduces LDL oxidation. Ginger improves blood flow and reduces clot risk. Turmeric fights inflammation, and black pepper boosts its absorption. Drink it first thing in the morning or before light exercise. Consistency is key for long-term benefits. These are your 9 tools: sardines, pomegranate, beetroot, avocado, walnuts, extra virgin olive oil, turmeric, cayenne pepper, and the morning circulation drink. You don't need to overhaul your diet overnight. Start with 1 or 2. Add them to your routine until they become habits. Artery health is built over years, just like plaque buildup takes years. The small daily choices you make now shape the quality of your life in the future. Imagine yourself, years from now, still sharp, energetic, and independent. That future begins with the simple meals and drinks you choose today. This is not medical advice. Always work with your healthcare provider to find what's right for you. Your arteries are the lifelines to your brain. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you. Stay curious, stay hopeful, and I'll see you in the next episode of Senior Guide.